Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Spitely. Today in math, we're going to work on mental math strategies for making a 10. I know we've been working on that a little bit, but we're going to continue it this week. Oops. Okay, let's think about this. When I have 14, I have 10 and 4 more. So if you have 14, you actually have 10 and 4 more. Wonder if we could apply that with this make a 10 song. Let's see if you can find out why when you have 14, you have 10 and 4 more.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's...
Here you go. And yes, if you want to dance, you may.
Make 10 again and again. I like to make 10 again and again. So many combinations. I like to make 10. 0 plus 10 makes 10. 1 plus 9 makes 10. 2 plus 8 makes 10. 3 plus 7 makes 10. 4 plus 6 makes 10. 5 plus 5 makes 10. 6 plus 4 makes 10. 7 plus 3 makes 10. 8 plus 2 makes 10. 9 plus 1 makes 10. 10 plus 0 makes 10. Let me tell you what I like to make 10 again and again. I like to make 10 again and again. So many combinations. I like to make 10. 0 plus 10 makes 10. 1 plus 9 makes 10. 2 plus 8 makes 10. 3 plus 7 makes 10. 4 plus 6 makes 10. 5 plus 5 makes 10. 6 plus 4 makes 10. 7 plus 3 makes 10. 8 plus 2 makes 10. 9 plus 1 makes 10. 10 plus 0 makes 10. To make 10 again and again. I like to make 10 again and again. So many combinations. I like to make 10.
Okay. Try to turn that off. Okay. Wait. You've got to get back to me. Sorry. Trying to get back to it. Doo-da. Hold on. I'm sorry. Where did it go to? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So we learned about how if you have 10, you can add things to it. Like if you have 9, you can add 1 to it and you get a 10. If you have 4, you can add 6 to it and you get your 10. So if you have 14, you have 10 plus 4 more, right? Okay, so that's what that whale is telling us, I think. I also think that's whale, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, this is just something, this is not in your at-home learning packets. But what you can do, it's called Make a 10 Math Game. And the information is right here and you can read about it. And this is the website for it. Where you can, anyway, you can, there you go. This is a website you can go to for it, where you're trying to make a combination of 10. All of the information is right here for it. And if it would let me click on the screen, I would click it for you, but it won't let me. But it's right there, okay? It looks fun. Okay, let's explore this together, okay? It says, let's explore the idea. Use an open number line, remember, open number line, to add and subtract. So answer problems 2 through 4 to help you think about 8 plus 8 equals 16. This is in, friends, this is in your at-home learning packets, and it is the page, I'm trying to find it. It is page, maybe not. Okay, so let's look at this. Answer problems 2 through 4. So complete the equations. 8 plus something equals 10. And 10 plus something equals 16. Well, I know if I put in my head 8, wait, that was 9. If I put 8 in my head, right? Put 8 in my head. I want to add on how many more to get 10? Well, that's 8. How many did I have to take away? I had to take away 2. So if I take my 8, I add on 9, 10, I get 10, which means I need to only add 2. So here, I just want to add in 2. Okay? And will this let me write on it? I think it will. 10. So 8 plus 2 is going to give me 10. Okay, so now I have my 10, and I want to make 16. Well, I know when I look at this right here, that's what that 10 is. So what number do I need to put here? I need a 6. So I wonder if I put down 10, put that in my head, 10, I can just count up 6. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I only needed to add 6. And there's that 6 because this part here is what this is. Okay, and we'll talk more about that place value further on in the year. But just so you know, that's what you want to watch out for. Okay, now it says use your answers from this problem to fill in these boxes on the open number line. So we have an 8, a 10, and a 16. Okay, 8, 10, 16. Got it. Okay, so here we see, if you follow your arrows, 8 plus something gives us 10. Well, what did we find? 8 plus 2. We're going to put in our 2. And then we're doing 10 plus something gave us 16. 10 plus something gives us 16. It was that 6. See how easily we just filled that in? We just took it from our heads, put it on the paper, and put it right there. That is awesome. Okay. Now, complete this equation. 8 plus 8 equals 10. 8 plus 8 equals 10? Oh, 8 plus 8 equals 10 plus what? So I have to figure out what 8 plus 8 is. Figure out 10 plus what will give me that same number. Because we want this to equal whatever this would be. So we know that because we have the equal sign right there. So 8 plus 8. I know it's easier if I make a 10 first. So I know that if I take one of these 8s, cross it off, and do 2 plus 6, that'll give me 8. Because then I can take this 2 here, and I can add it to this 8, and I get a 10. So that is now giving me a 10. So then I would have my 6 plus that 10, and that's what I'm trying to get here. Well, what is 6 plus 10? Or 10, oops, plus 6. Sorry, it's written up there so high. Well, 10 plus 5 is 15. 10 plus 6 is 16. So now we need to make this equal. Oh, look at that. We need 10 plus 6 to equal 16. 10 plus what? Because this has to equal this. 10 plus 6. Yes, good job if you thought of that. If you thought of it in your head, that's awesome. That's mental math and what we're trying to do. If you're kind of getting it and kind of like, that's fine. Practice, 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 and we'll help you to get it, okay? So you're now going to do problems 5 through 7 on your own. Okay. You're probably like, where's 5 through 7? Here you go. 5, 6, 7. You're going to do them on your own, okay? So I will leave this for your teachers. Your teachers, I would suggest you pause this, teachers, so that they can work on this. It says answer problems 5 through 7 to help you think about 13 minus 7 equals 6. We see it, we have 13, it gets to 6. So we know we're taking away 7. And you're filling in those boxes. Then you're gonna use the open number line to complete the equations, just like we just did. 13 minus something equals 10, 10 minus something equals 6, and complete the equation that 13 minus something equals 6, okay? So teachers, pause this and come back to it in a little bit to go over it with your class. Okay, friends, we're back. And you've gone over that one with your teacher. So let's look at this. 8 and 9. Okay, hold on one second. 8 and 9 are, we're going to look at 8 and 9 and 10, okay? So 8, look at the open number line in problem 3. Why did you add 2 to 8? Why do we, I'm recording. Nathan, I'm recording. Okay, friends, we're back. There we go. Okay, so I left you and you were working on numbers 8 and 9. And so let's talk about it. Look at the open number line in problem 3. Why do you add 2 plus 8? Why would we add 2 plus 8? 8 plus 2 gives you a 10. So it's easier. It's easier, okay? And why do you add 6 next? Well, we know we need to add 8 in all, right? So you add 2 plus 6 to get your 8. So it just makes it flow easier, okay? Number 9, look at the open number line in problem 5. Why do you first subtract 3 from 13? What have we been talking about? We're trying to make a 10. So if we take 3 away from that 13, what do we get? 10. So you take 3 from 13, you get 10. So that's the first thing you do. It just makes it easier in our brains. And our brains go, yay! At least my brain does. So then why do you subtract 4 next? Well, you need to subtract 7 in all. So you only subtracted the 3. And if you need to get a 7, you've only subtracted 3, you have 4 more left, right? So you need to subtract 4 more. Okay, let's take a look at numbers 10 and 11 and 12. Let's see. Well, hold on. I thought we would. Okay, I'm back now. So back to trying again. We're going to use something called a ladder model now. So when you think of a ladder, Jack and Jill, they climbed up a hill. So Humpty Dumpty, yeah. Either way, you climb up a ladder. So you go one rung to the next rung to the next rung. And when you use a ladder model in math, it's kind of the same thing. So it tells us to fill in the blanks to add or subtract. So it's telling us to find 8 plus 6 by adding up. Okay, so let's see. We have 8 here. Then we have 10, and then we don't know. But we went from 8 to 10. How many did we have to do? How many did we have to add on? I put 8 in my head. 8, 9, 10. I had to add on 10, right? Get my little handy dandy pen. So I had to add on 2. Ah, no. There we go. Sorry. I guess it didn't want me to have to be able to write on it. I had to add on 2. 8 plus 2 makes 10. And then 10 to what? Well, let's see. We're trying to find 8 plus 6 by adding up. 8 plus 6 by adding up. But you know what? We already have 2 that we've used. So if I know in my head I have 6, I'm trying to add on a total of 6, which is this one right here. I'm going to take away those 2. 6, 5, 4. I'm going to have 4. So I need to add on 4. And 10 plus 4 is 14. So then I have my 2 and my 4, which makes my 6. So 8 plus 6 then must equal 14. Look at that. So this number here should be 14. And we use the ladder model to do that. Now we're going to find 14 minus the 6. if you're thinking, I know how to do that because we've worked with those addition and subtraction numbers that can work together, you might be right. Let's find out. So we're going to, by subtracting down, we have 14 minus something equals 10. Well, if I want to make a 10 out of the 14, I mean, I know I just need to take away 4. 14 minus 4 equals 10, yeah. Then 10 minus something equals something. And we're going to try to get to whatever this is, 14 minus 6. So, I know, because we just did it, that 14 minus 6 is equal to 8. So 10 minus what will give me 8? 2. 10 minus 2 gives me 8. So 14 minus 6 is 8. Just like we have 8 plus 6 equals 14. 14 minus 6 will give me 8. We saw that last week with our number bonds, remember? So that's what I knew in my mind, because I remembered it, because it's mental math, that I would just need to take away 2 to get the 8, and 14 minus 6 will be my 8. Let's see. Okay. Okay, what you're going to do is, just so you know, there are two. How are these two ladders, model ladders, the same, or ladder models the same? How are they? Well, we're climbing up in one, and then we got to stop. We got to climb down. So when you climb up, you're you're adding, and when you climb down, you're subtracting. You're taking away. Think of it. If you're up the top, you're going to take away steps going down, right? And if you're at the bottom and you want to get up, you're going to have to add on, right? So that's the way we can think of it in our head. All right. You are going to be working on pages 23 and 24 from your at-home learning kit. Your teacher asks you to. This is page 23. Study how the example shows making a lesson or making a 10 to add. That's page 23. That's page 23 right there. You're going to be doing that one. And then 24 is on the back. It says page 24. And this one, you're just filling it in, okay? So that is one of the things you'll be working on in your packet. Another thing that your teacher will have you do is making a 10 to add activity pages, making a 10 to subtract activity pages. So hopefully you're figuring out that when you make a 10, it makes it a lot faster, right? Because it really, really does. Okay. Let's see. There we go. So again, the practice and problem solving, complete pages 23 and 24 in your math mobile learning packet, and bring any questions you have to your teacher during small group and or during our office hours, or email to arrange tutor time. You email your teacher, okay? If you're my student, email me. So hopefully you're getting better and faster at mental math. It will come over time, it will. But always remember, making a 10 makes it easier to add and subtract. It just does, makes it so much easier. Bye.